All right, this video here is all about BrainXcell reviews. But before I start, hit the like button down below, the thumbs up button. That will tell Google and YouTube my video has value and credibility, and that could really help save people from what looks to be and is scam marketing. I'm not calling BrainXcell a scam itself, the supplements product, but I am going to say they're scam marketing, because as you can see on my screen, this claims to be NBC News, but it's a scam website pretending to be NBC News to try to get you to fall for this, because the people behind the scam marketing want to get money from you, from your credit card, your wallet, whatever. That's the whole purpose for all this. They don't, we have a product, a medicinal product. That's just all something that's carefully packaged to make it look like something that you might want to buy. They just want your money. It's a scam marketing attempt. So if you're looking around online and you want to find information about BrainXcell reviews, hopefully I'll be able to help out. It claims here, falsely claims, Stanford Medical Alert. The everyday device in your hand erases memories faster than Father Time. Leading expert leaks how 193 seniors reversed severe cognitive decline by ingesting one rare blue extract. This is a false headline and subheading. This blue extract part, they're going to claim that there's a recipe. They're going to tell you, hey, in 2 minutes in this video, we're going to tell you a recipe. They never are going to tell you a recipe. That's a hook to get you to watch the whole video. It's a marketing device scammers, likely in Brazil, came up with to get you to watch the entire video, which is not great, is it? No, it's not. And so what this is going to claim that there are different doctors, hospitals, universities, celebrities, maybe famous people who endorse this. No one who's a doctor, or no hospitals, no celebrities, no famous people, and no doctors, hospitals, universities, famous people ever endorse this product, BrainXcell. This is something that does not have credibility in terms of being a miracle product like these scam marketers would have you believe. I'm not saying BrainXcell is a scam product. I am, however, telling you there's scam marketing, and I'll show you exactly what that looks like.
Tonight, breaking news as we come on the air. A major medical breakthrough has just confirmed the existence of a highly specific biological synergy hidden inside blueberries. Top neurologists around the world are already hailing this newly discovered combination as the definitive solution in the fight against memory loss and cognitive decline.
Okay, so no major news network ever broadcast this. This is deepfake AI technology, meaning deepfake is lip movement that's been manipulated with AI technology, as well as AI generated audio. So they're making Tom Yamas look like he said things here that he never actually said on NBC News, which is not a big surprise. It's deepfake AI technology. Again, no one you see here in this video ever endorsed this. It's AI technology that's making. So I have to restate these things over and over, because sometimes people come in my comments and they think that like I'm the founder of the medicinal product that I'm trying to bust a scam for, and they just don't understand. So I really have to be explicit here. This is scam marketing for a product called BrainXcell. There's no evidence that BrainXcell has miracle properties like you are going to be promised here. And the best advice is always to go see a doctor. Let's hit play.
Scientists have identified.
Oh, there's no blueberry trick. It says blueberry something. Blueberries, natural shield against Alzheimer's. Blueberries don't do anything. Scammers chose blueberries as a food most people are familiar with, because then you're like, oh, I know blueberries. I have blueberries. What can I do with them? I said blueberries. They want you to be familiar with whatever they're talking about. And so they'll pick a fruit, a vegetable, an herb, a spice, whatever, something in your pantry. And they're going to be like, we're going to give you a recipe. You can make it at home tonight. It's going to solve your Alzheimer's disease or your dementia, your cognitive decline, your brain fog. And it's not going to do any of that. They're just blueberries. Yeah, they got like vitamins in them. They're kind of good for you, but like there's no miracle properties. There are thousands of scams just like this for thousands of medicinal products with thousands of video presentations with deepfake AI generated audio and a bunch of stuff, AI, fully AI sometimes. And this is not anything new. Here it's blueberries. Somewhere else it's an orange peel. Somewhere else it's an apple thing. Somewhere else it's an herb, a spice, turmeric, whatever, cumin. I don't know. They pick different things because they're familiar, because they want to try to fool you into giving away your credit card information, and maybe charge you subscription charges of hundreds of dollars a month and not honor their money back guarantee. And by they, I'm talking about the scam people behind the scam marketing. I'm not calling the company scammers, but I am saying there's a whole lot of scam marketing for this product out there, and that's not good.
Dark pigment, anthocyanin, works as a natural titanium shield against harsh radiation. But the real breakthrough is what happens next. Researchers found that this pigment works in perfect synergy with 3 specific amino acids also present in the berry: leucine, isoleucine, and valine. While the anthocyanin acts as an impenetrable force field for your neurons, stopping the damage, These three BCAAs act as microscopic bricklayers. They rapidly rebuild and thicken the neural pathways that were already destroyed. Over 12,000 Americans have already recovered their full cognitive capacity through this synergistic repair process, managing to completely stop using dangerous pharmaceutical drugs like Aricept, Namenda.
Yeah, so they want you to think, hey, there's this blueberry recipe we're going to tell you, blueberry trick. You can get rid of all these pills you see here, right? That's what they want you to think. And what are they going to end up pushing you at the very end of this? A pill, a product, a supplements product, right? Brain XL. So if you're looking around online for Brain XL reviews, Brain XL reviews and complaints, Brain XL, NBC News, whatever, hopefully I'm delivering the information that you need to stay far away from this. This is all terrible, whoever decided to create this scam marketing. People out there who have dementia, family members with dementia, Alzheimer's, some of them are going to believe in this stuff. And the scammers don't care whether or not they hurt desperate people. And they've shown that. It's the pursuit of money, greed destroys societies. And we're seeing a lot of that these days.
And Exelon. According to their own warning labels, these pills can trigger devastating side effects, ranging from nausea and severe dehydration to fatal brain bleeds. This two-step cognitive rescue is performed through a natural, simple, at-home blueberry recipe. Several patients are already sharing their rapid results, calling it the natural brain builder.
In just my second week using the blueberry, I already feel like my mind has been defogged. That humiliating forgetfulness that tormented me 24/7 is completely gone.
It is unbelievable what this simple little berry does to our minds. I've even gone back.
These people, whoever they are, never said these words. You can tell the manipulated lip movement and AI-generated audio is happening. Also, it doesn't make sense that NBC News would have broadcast their broadcast like this with graphics and everything in vertical space like this. They broadcast, obviously, 16:9 widescreen like every other network.
Back to driving with confidence.
We were already looking at nursing homes. My mom couldn't handle it alone anymore, and I don't have the time. But his recovery was absurd. He's lucid, chatting. He's sharper than I am.
Conclusive data from 37 independent clinical trials conducted at various American universities over the last 4 months confirm the efficacy of this anthocyanin BCAA synergy. Among them is Harvard Medical School, which published the definitive results of double-blind tests on its official portal this week. The numbers documented in the medical paper are unprecedented. The at-home treatment demonstrated a statistically significant restoration of neuroplasticity in 97%.
Ooh, he said neuroplasticity. That sounds interesting. That's a big word.
Patients tested, 9 out of 10 individuals with advanced neurodegeneration.
Okay, so we don't need to really look at a whole lot more about this. This is something that once you scroll down, they're going to claim that Brain XL, which doesn't have a parent company on the bottle, very reassuring, is something that's going to have miracle properties, and it's simply not. This is something with a lot of scam marketing. I'm not calling the product a scam, but I am saying there's a whole lot of scam marketing. This will eventually go to a My Cart Panda website, which is just great. And it's going to claim the stuff about no auto ship, which makes me think there is going to be an auto ship. I'm not saying there is, meaning subscription charges of hundreds of dollars a month. It has a fake indicator on the page claiming there's a certain number of people on the page, so you better order fast. And that you better order in the next 10 minutes. That's all sense of urgency garbage. It says it's FDA approved. It has never been FDA approved. Just go to the FDA website, look for the database public. You don't have to log in, where you can find information on products the FDA has approved. And it will tell you they don't really approve dietary supplements, from what I know, which is hilarious that they would claim that. That the website, the scam website would claim that. And so basically that's what I'm seeing here. Brain XL reviews. If you're looking around for information about something that's going to reverse Alzheimer's, dementia, maybe you saw a specific movie star talking, but that was a deep fake. Clint Eastwood, Morgan Freeman, whatever. Or another doctor, maybe Dr. Peter Attia, or, who, not a good time, to quote Charles Barkley, or whoever else. All that is scammy. The people behind this product, or the marketing, or whatever, this does not have miracle properties. Go see a doctor in your town. And if you're like, Jordan, you're probably part of Big Pharma, I don't know how to help you. Like, I'm sitting here making a YouTube video when I could be doing stuff with, people, instead of sitting in a room trying to help you, a complete stranger. I'm only talking to like 1% of the people who are going to watch this video. But you understand what I'm saying. I'm not telling you to be grateful, but don't be mean instead of being grateful. Doesn't make any sense. So like, comment, subscribe. The join button is down below. Don't buy Brain XL. It's not going to have miracle properties. And yeah, thank you so much for watching.